had the wonderful holidays. Also, I'd like to mention that I'm with Allie, who works with the Disability Channel, and we're on Facebook, on YouTube, Instagram. Please find us on there. Make sure to see and keep watching our shows as well. It's going to be in our newsfeed as well on Facebook and Twitter and LinkedIn and all that stuff. So stay tuned, and we will start with our first guest, Allie. Hi, Allie. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
Good. I'm good. I'm really happy to be here. Really excited. I think this is it's not my first interview with the Disability Channel, but it is the first time I've done it live stream. So it's exciting to be here.
Yeah, me too. So, Allie, what is your success story with the Disability Channel? How long have you been doing it, and how did that came about?
Okay, so I started with the Disability Channel about a year ago. I started with our Digital Ventures internship program, the social media internship program that we're so proud of. And I basically I had just finished film school, and I went to the employment programs and said I would really like to work in that industry, in media, in film. And I contacted Alware, which I know is a partner with the Disability Channel. And they said that I had a great opportunity and was I interested, and I did the program. Oh, I'm a facilitator of the program. I'm one of the Toronto facilitators, and we've been able to do it successfully online.
Oh, good. And has it been working for you?
It's been going pretty well. We've been able to transition almost completely online during the COVID lockdown stuff, which is really great because it provides a lot of people with employment and training opportunity, and we're still able to, we meet through Zoom and we do a lot of stuff online, and I get to teach people how to shoot things through their phones the same way they would through the cameras and equipment that we have.
Oh, good. Do you have any kind of education courses, like having a disability training course, education, study background? And did you learn about disabilities in school, college, or university?
So it's an interesting story. I wanted to be in film, but I am a person with a disability. I have cerebral palsy, and there wasn't a lot available for someone like me to complete a film degree. And after I wasn't able to go to film school, I became really interested in like disability rights and disability studies. So I did a lot of studying on my own and became an advocate on my own. And then when I went back to film school, because the world had changed enough that I could do that, that's when I came here to Toronto, and I've met up with a lot of interesting groups and great people, including everybody here at the Disability Channel.
Oh, good. I'm happy to hear that. And since COVID hit in 2020, how did you cope with it since it started? And how are you handling with the lockdowns? And how did that made an impact on your life? Or didn't made an impact on your life? And can you
it definitely
tell
has.
us what you have been doing during this hard time that we all experiencing together?
It has definitely made a huge impact on the way that I live my life. Like I said, most of the work that I do now is being done online, which is great because we have the opportunity to do that. But it does present some challenge. I'm not as social as I like to be, and I know for myself as a person with a disability, especially like traveling out of the house in the winter, it's hard to find motivation to do that under normal circumstances, and these are definitely unusual circumstances. So making sure to keep myself active and keep myself social under those constraints is a little bit tough, but in terms of like working creatively, I'm doing a lot of Zoom socializing. I'm working a lot from home, so I'm still able to have a bit of a life.
Oh, good. Same here with me as well. It's hard for me to take transit because I don't want to get any bad bacteria in the holes in my heart. Because when I was a baby, I had 2 holes in my heart. And I don't want to get any bacteria. And my parents don't prefer me taking transit right now on what's going on.
That's really interesting.
Hard for
We have that in common.
and
I
I'm
was
gonna
also
flip
born
us.
with 2 holes in my heart.
Well, anyways, what is the most rewarding part of working with the Disability Channel?
Honestly, I love helping other people with disabilities to reach their own goals and sort of build their own platforms. And a lot of the students that I've been working with have been creating things for the TDC and content for the TDC that's really personal to them and that they get really passionate about. And that's really exciting because, like I said, when I first said that I wanted to be in film when I was a kid, because of my disability, everybody was like, you're not going to be able to do that. That's not something that's for you. So being able to pass that on to other people is really rewarding for me.
Oh, good. And also, that's rewarding for me as well for you. And that's good to know. Can you tell me and our viewers at the Disability Channel, is there a person with disabilities who has had a positive impact on your life?
Oh, I've worked with so many organizations by and for people with disabilities that is so rewarding. There's a lot of people. I've been working a lot to meet up with other artists with disabilities, with organizations like TDC, but also Tangled Arts and things here in Toronto that are geared towards helping people with disabilities to create things. And I've met so many great writers and poets and performers with disabilities in the last couple of years. I couldn't name one if you put me on the spot, but I've spent a lot of time with other advocates, other advocacy groups that I really enjoy.
And also, to tell you that I was once also with Tangled Arts as well. Did you not know? Did you know that?
I did not know that. That's very cool.
That's where I founded this talk show. Was through
Wonderful.
Tangled Arts.
It's really interesting, like how interconnected all of those organizations are and how integral we are to each other. Like everybody kind of offers
Yeah.
something different, but also everybody is working towards the same goal, and that's more representation for us and more platforms for us.
Yeah, and I received the grant about 5 years ago.
That's wonderful.
And that's when I started the pilot. I did all the work I did all the budget work, and it turned out well.
That's amazing.
And now look where I am now.
Yeah, now you're here with your own show, interviewing little old me, and maybe one day I'll have a show and interview you.
Yes. Well, that's perfect. Well, I just want to say thank you for watching, and thank you to Allie for coming on today.
Thank you so much for having me. It's been so much fun. I really do find the work that we do it to be really rewarding. So it's nice to be part of it on this side of the camera.
Well, and thank you, and also keep watching the Disability Channel. We're live on Facebook and live on Twitter, I think. Keep sharing, keep liking, and keep in tune with the channel next, actually, for the whole year. So let's keep growing and let's keep moving, and comment, follow me on my Facebook page, I do have a Facebook page on Keeping It Real with Nick. So find it and join and have fun, and hope you guys are staying safe and healthy. And I'll be back with you shortly. Hello everyone, welcome back. Welcome back to the Disability Channel. Happy holidays and Happy New Year. Hope everybody's doing well. But I'm doing well as well, and I hope everybody's doing okay, doing this hard time together that we all experiencing. But staying there, we are going to get back to normal eventually. But anyways, I'm about to interview Casey, who works with the Disability Channel, and we are about to hear from Casey. So hello, Casey.
Hi, how are you doing,
How are
Nick?
you today?
It's nice to see you.
It's good to see you. How are you?
I'm good.
Oh, good. So anyways, what is your success story with the Disability Channel, and how did that became about for you?
So I actually started with the Disability Channel back in 2019 during my last semester of college, and it's where I completed my internship to finish college. I started as a video editor, and today I'm actually still a video editor, but I've also taken on a producing role to showcase our content with Your TV Burlington, as well as Cable 14 in Hamilton.
Oh, good. And how's that going for you?
I'm quite enjoying it. I love at the channel how we all work together and help each other, and I love being able to showcase my abilities in many different media formats, and it's something I enjoy doing.
Oh, good. And oh, good. I hope you're doing well.
I am. Thank you.
Good. Did you have to take any kind of education courses, like having a disability training course, education study background, or did you learn about disabilities in school, college, or university?
So I didn't actually learn about disability in college, but in college I actually had acceptance issues because of my disability. Getting into group work was hard, and my prof saw me struggling, so we actually started doing a lecture in the class about why it's important to not judge people or stereotype people with disabilities, and why it's important to include everyone in whatever you do. And I found that helped, because after we had that lecture, it started getting easier for me.
Oh, good. I'm really happy for you. And that's what it's all about, inclusion and awareness.
Yes.
I'm on that same page as you. Since COVID hit in 2020, how did you cope with it since it started? And how are you handling with the lockdowns, and how did that made an impact on your life, or it didn't make an impact on your life? And can you tell us what you have been doing during this hard time that we all experiencing together?
So since the pandemic started, it's taken away a lot of the social activities that I would normally do, and it's just shown me how important it is to connect with friends on Zoom and social media and check in with them every so often. I've also been able to adjust to working from home with the Disability Channel, and I just really hope this all ends soon so we can see each other in person.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
true.
and also I got accepted into my own assisted living apartment with Able Living in Mississauga during the pandemic. So that's been one positive that's come out of this pandemic.
That is so true. Because I'm doing the same thing as you are as well. Because I do my online Zoom sessions with Large Toronto Soul Express.
That's awesome.
Yes, and I've been doing it from Monday to Friday.
That's good. Keeps you busy, I guess.
It does. And does it keep you busy?
It does. I've learned to stay positive throughout this whole pandemic because I know one day we're going to return to normal. It just might take a bit to get there, but I'm very optimistic we're going to get there.
Perfect. And I'm very happy for you that you're doing well during this whole hard time together.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What is the most rewarding part working with the Disability Channel?
For me, the most rewarding part is seeing my work go on different media platforms like YouTube and Cable 14 and Your TV. But it's also, I like working together in a group, knowing that if I need help, or if I have questions about editing or producing, there are people there to help me along the way. And I really like the group aspect of it. I also really firmly believe that the Disability Channel is doing good work in allowing us to showcase our disabilities and allowing us to showcase what we can do as something we enjoy doing, and that's video editing.
Oh, that's good. And how's that video editing doing for you?
It's great. I like the storytelling aspect of video editing, so I like taking raw clips and putting them into a sequence and seeing what I can make out of that.
Oh, good. And you like doing it?
Yes, which is the most
Good.
important part in my opinion.
Oh, good. I'm really happy for you. And can you tell our viewers at the Disability Channel, is there a person with disabilities or without disabilities has had an impact on your life?
There are actually a couple people with disabilities that have had an impact on my life. The first one is Kevin Collins, who was an Easter Seals Timmy back in 1976, and as was I in 2009. And he's now gone on to become the CEO of Easter Seals, and he's always told me to follow my dreams, and he's had a positive outlook on life ever since I've known him, which is really helpful for me. And the second person is Jason Crone, who was a hockey player but had a spinal cord injury at the age of 15, and he's now a Paralympic athlete, and he's gone on to win two medals, two-time medal champion. And I've met him several times, and he too has a positive outlook on life, and he's always been willing to share his story and answer any questions I had. And it's just awesome for me to meet these people and know that what they're going through.
Oh, good. I'm really happy for you. I support you. I support you working with the channel. Welcome on board. Thank you for coming on today. And I wish you all the best with the Disability Channel.
Thank you, Nick, and you stay safe and well yourself.
You too, and stay healthy and stay safe. And to all of you, thank you for watching the Disability Channel. And follow us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram and Twitter, LinkedIn. Stay tuned, there's more to come. Keep watching our shows. Give us feedback or notes to see what we can do to help you, and also stay tuned with life, stay healthy, and stay safe.